To create the Arduino project number 13, which is the motor fan, we will need few materials. Here are the components. We will need jumper cables, male to male, 220R resistor, mini push button switcher, relay, motor, fan blade, and lastly, an LED. The provided Arduino code is for a simple program that controls a relay using a button. The relay in turn can be used to control an external device such as a motor or a fan. Here's a brief explanation of the code. For the pin definitions, button pin 2 represents a digital pin connected to the button. Relay pin 3 represents a digital pin connected to the relay module. For the variables, relay state keeps track of the current state of the relay, high or low. Button state represents the current state of the button, high or low. Last button state stores the previous state of the button for debouncing. Last debounce time records the time when the last button state changed occurred for debouncing. Debounce delay sets the debounce delay time in milliseconds to avoid false button presses due to noise. In the setup function, it configures button pin as an input and relay pin as an output. It sets the initial state of the relay to relay state initially high. In the loop function, it reads the current state of the button into the reading variable. It checks if the button state reading has changed since the last button state, ignoring any noise within the debounce delay. If the button state has changed and has been stable for longer than the debounce delay, it updates the last debounce time, and if the new button state is high, it toggles the relay state using the not relay state. Sets the relay state using digital write relay pin relay state to either high or low. Saves the current button state reading as the last button state for the next iteration of the loop. In summary, this code creates a simple toggle mechanism where pressing the button toggles the state of the relay and consequently the external devices connected to it on and off. The debounce logic is implemented to avoid false button presses caused by noise or mechanical vibrations.